Last year, this month, this day, I graduated from college. Has it been a year already? Where did the time go?
She got me going psycho. She got me going down, down, down. Got me living on a tightrope. She got me going down, down.
It feels so unreal that it has actually been a year since I graduated. And it blows my mind to think that I can now label myself as a recent graduate. I feel like my graduation, the commencement that took place last year, just happened not too long ago. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shell. For those of you who haven't watched my video before, welcome. In today's video, I kind of want to talk about some of my postgraduate thoughts since it's the graduation season and it has been a year since I graduated. So I do have something to say. And I thought maybe a video like this will be fun and meaningful. Hope you guys enjoy it. Before graduation, I was just a typical college girl, excited for graduation, partying with my friends every weekend, and drank my off every time. I was always energetic, doing things like drinking until 5 a.m. on Saturday, sleeping for 5 hours, driving to another city just for a boba, coming back in town at night, continuing drinking and clubbing until 5 a.m. on Sunday. It was all normal and acceptable, and I was fine and for sure survived. But for now, with this crazy schedule, that is something like I cannot even imagine. This whole year after graduation has been the toughest year ever. Something very bad happened in my life, and all of a sudden I was just lost and helpless, hopeless, and didn't know what to do. But it's also during this year that I challenged my limit over and over again, and I finally dared to say that I'm an adult now. I can take very good care of myself, and my parents do not have to worry anything about me anymore. I know that a lot of you out there might have already started financially supported yourself long time ago, but for me, a typical international student who's been living off her parents this whole time until graduation, being financially independent really means a lot to me, and it was also the hardest goal to achieve. So far, the real world has never been nice to me. It just kept teaching me lessons, which to some extent is a good thing as well. The most important thing I've learned is to never ever give up on yourself, on your life, on whatever you are doing. Just do not give up. I'm always an upbeat person, trying to keep a positive and optimistic attitude towards life no matter what I'm going through. But sometimes things just happen and destroy the defense you've tried so hard to build up. Back in school, my biggest struggle was just my BLR class, and I thought life couldn't be worse than that, but it actually can. Especially my everyday commute to work just can't be any worse. The traffic in LA is just tricky and ridiculous. Every morning when I was stuck in traffic, I tried so hard not to think how pathetic my life is. Starting a good day with this gross traffic, getting out of office, joining back to the party, going to the gym once I got back. I was just exhausted. Driving home, it was like my body was physically functioning, but my mind was already in bed or somewhere else. I was like, why am I doing this? What's the point? Why am I being that harsh to myself? I can't do this anymore. I just want to go home. Whole adult independent life. I just want to be my parents' baby girl, hiding in the ivory tower forever. But the next second, I just began laughing at myself for having this ridiculous idea. It's okay to have these random ideas every now and then. Just don't forget to keep working harder. Bring this faith in yourself and don't give up. It'll all be okay. Don't panic. Don't freak out. If you think life can't get any worse than this, that means the best is just around the corner. Another lesson that the real world has taught me is to focus more on the progress that we ourselves are making and don't get distracted from other people's success. To be honest, I get distracted very easily. For the majority of my life, I've been appreciating what I have and what I was given. You know, you graduated from college, got a job, doing something I'm passionate with, supporting myself for a year, keeping a good work-life balance. Everything's on track. Such a great life. But then once I looked at other influencers who might be younger than me but way more successful than I am, or I've heard some of my friends from college or high school that got an offer from these giant tech companies, Apple, Facebook, Amazon, LinkedIn. I was like, I suck. My life sucks. And then I just became depressed and stressed out and kept doubting myself, what have I done? Why am I not good enough? I mean, real world is hard. Life is hard. Being an adult is hard. Why don't we just make our lives easier and stop looking at other people's success? Focus more on yourself and remind yourself the effort that you have put in to become the person you are right now. Instead of thinking about why you are not successful enough, just appreciate the effort you have made to become who you are right now and try harder to become a better version of yourself. You only have to compare the older and current version of yourself, but not compare yourself to others. Different people have different choices and life paths. It's okay. One more important lesson I've learned is that other than what you are doing for your job, you need to have a hobby as well, or something that will make you feel good about yourself. For me, of course, it's filming videos and sharing something I know that could be helpful for other people, as well as cooking and working out. For those of you who've been following my Weibo, you might know that I have a pretty tight schedule. You know, wake up at 6, get ready and leave my house at 7, drive an hour to an hour and a half to work, start my day at 8:30 and get out of work at 6:30, come back home at 7:30, go to the gym thereafter, come back home again at 10, take a shower, get ready and go to bed at 11. This is basically how my day is like. I'm not joking. I'm always tired. And I'm also energetic in some way. I became so obsessed with Zumba classes starting from this year that every time I came out from my Zumba classes, I feel alive again. Other than these workout classes, another important element in my life is cooking. I love cooking. Every time I feel so down, I can always recharge myself with cooking because I feel fulfilled when I realized that I can take very good care of myself, planning different nutritions for the day, keeping a good amount of exercise, as well as a more than balanced lifestyle. That really helped me a lot, and hope you guys can have your balanced lifestyle as well. Alright, so this is today's video. I actually have a lot more to say, but I really don't want to make a lengthy and dull video. Let me know if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Stay tuned.